Watch out, Jennifer. Morning. No, it's been a couple of weeks since we've posted anything and given up any updates, but we've been out here the last couple of weekends and just been mowing, doing a couple of other things, so I don't think anything too worthy of videoing. But we're out here again this weekend. It's a short weekend. I had to work Saturday. We got out here late Saturday afternoon, probably around 5 o'clock, and we moved the cows from corral 4 over to corral 1 over to corral 2, and then early this morning we moved him over to corral 4. So there is one cow. I'll try to see if I can get him in the picture. There's one cow. You see him way over there. He was actually loose and was outside of the corrals for like the last month, and we were able to leave the gates open, a gate like this open, and he saw his friends across the creek and decided to get into the corral. So we got up early this morning. So you can see the sun is just coming up. We got up early this morning and put him into the corral. Now Stella, my beautiful helper, is going to help me this morning and drive the Gator while we try to push him over the creek. Probably run him through the chute because he hasn't had any antibiotic, the LA 300, in a while. So we're going to go ahead. He has a cough. We'll go ahead and give him a couple of shots of antibiotics before we move him over to the big herd, which they're not out there right now, but I put the feeding troughs out. So that's corral 4. They're all over there. They're probably in the very bottom right now by the trees. But that's what's going on right now. And then additionally, a couple of other updates. We did have the vet did come out. Dr. Hauser from Valley Herd Health came out a couple of weeks ago, and she gave us some really good information about trying to make sure that the herd was healthy, some good vaccination timetables and schedules. She did an assessment of all the cows that we had, and she said they were all healthy. 2 or 3 of them were a little skinny, so she went ahead and gave them an extra shot of some good antibiotic, and they should be good to go from here on out. But it's the end of August, or pretty close to the end of August, and we've had about 3 inches of rain this last week, which is really good. It's made the grass really green, as you can probably tell behind me. It's kept the temperatures down, and then for the maples and the Christmas trees, it's also basically watered them on our behalf. So hopefully they'll make it for the rest of this year, and we'll see how they do in the spring. But that's what's been going on. We're going to go ahead and try to get this one cow over. He's pacing behind me, and we'll see if we can move him over with Stella's help. So he came over from the other side, walked the fence line, and he's at the northern end of the corral. So give you a relation, so he's there, and we need him to go in there and go straight across. So he's pretty close. We're gonna see how this works. Stella's gonna stay in the Gator. We'll probably try to push him while I walk and see if he goes this way. I put the tractor with the 15-foot cutter as a funnel, so if he comes close, hopefully he'll make a left-hand turn, go over the creek into the other corral, and then we need to push him into the chute and see how he does there. But so far we have him on this side pretty close to where we need him to be. Let's see if he cooperates. So Stella's gonna try to get in position and use the Gator to push him. She needs to be behind his back quarter at the edge of his bubble. I'm gonna walk and try to guide him as well. Let's see how this goes, and film at the same time. Stella's done this once before, and she actually did pretty good. So she's being very useful. And here he comes. So we'll see. He's coming right at me. Go. Go along the fence. Go along the fence. Go. Go along the fence. No. Hey. Nope. Hold, Stella, hold. He's not gonna make it. All right, so the first attempt did not work. He ran off. So the first attempt didn't work. We repositioned the tractor and the gate because he went to the south side of the corral. I'm gonna drive and try to see if I can push him along the fence line and have him make a hard right turn into the creek. See how this goes. All right, Cal. Yo. Yo. Ooh. He's a little wild. Gotta make sure where you're looking. There you go. Turn around. Come on, Cal. Turn around.
He sees his friends.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, Cal. Come on, Cal.
Come on.
Come on, Cal.
Come on.
Come on, Cal. Follow the fence. So here, I think we just need to take it slow and see if he decides to do it on his own. Not put too much pressure on him. He's veering off the fence a bit. He's pretty. Come on, Cal.
Come on.
Nope. Nope. He decided to turn back. Attempt number 3. We got him pretty close, but he's still indecisive. Come on, Cal.
Come on.
This is close. This might be it. There he goes. Just let him walk over. There you go, buddy. There you go. Perfect. So he crossed over. We'll drive over, close the gates. We'll take that as a win. There he goes. So we got him in. Jen's in the back. We're gonna try to dose him up with a little bit of antibiotic. And just make sure that he's healthy. He looks healthy. He has some good weight on him. He has a little cough. So we'll see how he does. But we got to make sure the rest of the herd has had antibiotics. We just got to make sure that he can get antibiotics too. Watch out, Jennifer. He's a little wild. He's a little wild.
He's a wild one.
He just had diarrhea. He does have a lot of flies on him too.
He does have some flies. How much do you want me to put on there? Is that enough?
Yeah.
Half? Okay.
Just wait till
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Come on.
Big boy.
Come for me? Come on, 21. You look really good, big guy. Yeah. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah. We're gonna let you get in with the rest of the herd, okay? Yeah, good boy. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah. Ready? Hold the gate.
Come on.
There you go.
Come on.
You're good to go, baby. All right. You guys accomplished a lot this morning while Mommy was in the house.
Yep.
Yeah. What are we doing now? Well, Dad's gonna go take.
What are you doing in the house?
Oh, what was I doing in the house? So I was talking with Grandma and Grandpa about them moving over. I was talking with them about things about the casita, right? Because there's some special things about the casita, right? There's Mom, Grandma. She's gonna weed kill.
Where's Joshua?
Joshua's in the house. He's gonna help clean right now. Because wait, slow down. What's he doing? Okay, he's gonna mow really quickly. So Grandma was mowing over by the pole barn and accidentally put a hole in the side of the shed. So we found a couple pieces of sheet metal and we're covering it up. And we're putting in a few screws to hold it down until we can get a new piece of sheet metal and fix it. So, always something. So about 2 weekends ago, we had some storms come through. It was a, tropical storm, Fred, and a tree came down all the way over here and took out part of the fence. So it looks like we've got 2 full 16-foot boards we'll probably have to get rid of, because it looks like this was one and then this was one. So we'll have to replace those 2. Just add it to the list.
So I think it was pretty successful. Like I said, I had to work on Saturday, so we got here pretty late Saturday afternoon, around 5 o'clock. But we got a bunch of mowing done. We moved the cows from corral 1 over to corral 2, and then moved them over to corral 4. That loose cow that had been gone for like a month, we were able to capture it this morning. Stella was a great help. We ran it through the chute, gave it a little bit of LA 300, and now it's together with the herd. So we have 27 cows together. Towards the end of August, so we probably got another month and a half before we take them back to the yard and see how that process goes. So we were able to help Jen's parents out really quick, fix the shed, and I think other than that, it was a success.
Yeah, we got a little bit of mowing done on the fence line, so it looks like we still inhabit the place. So yeah, I would say I think we got as much as we could get done this weekend with a few extra little things, and we're +1 back up on the herd.
Yeah,
so that's the big thing. Win!
Hopefully, I know I joke about it, about fighting time and Mother Nature, but we actually need some rain, and hopefully it keeps on raining, because the grass needs it, the cows need it,
trees need it,
the maples and the Christmas trees need it. So
yeah,
we're just fighting time right now.